Hello everyone. In this video, I will show you how you can parameterize your LLM prompt. So now question is, why do we need to parameterize our prompt? Usually what happens is whenever we have some predefined format that this is how we are going to provide our input. So in that case, rather than typing it again and again, because every time we will have a different kind of prompt with different input. So in that case, we do not want to just typing it again and again or sending it again and again. So in that case, what we can do is we can create a prompt template and then parameterize this based on the user's input. So let's quickly have a look at how we can achieve that. Okay, so first of all, we need to go ahead and import few packages. So I would say from Langchain dot LLMs, we are going to import OpenAI, and then we need to import LLM chain. So I would say dot LLM chain, and the last one we need is for prompt template. So here we can say from Langchain dot prompts import prompt template. Okay, so these are the three things which we need. Let me go ahead and execute these first. Okay, next thing is we need to construct a template. So I'm going to create a variable name template, and this is where we need to define our template. So let's say for my application I want to generate few taglines. So for that, the template would be get me the tagline for something. Now here we need to give some variable which will represent this empty block. Next thing is we need to initialize prompt template. So let's go ahead and instantiate it first. Prompt template, and it is going to take two parameters. The very first one is input variable with variables, which is a list, and in our case this is our input variable. You can definitely rename it anything, whatever you want, but for me I am giving input, so the same thing I need to put it over here. Then next thing is the template. So where is the template, which is the variable that is representing the template that we need to define here. So it is nothing but the same which we define in the above line. Okay, once this is done, I can quickly show you how the output would look like. So format, and inside that we can say my input is, let's say, barber. I want to generate a tagline for barber, and you can see that it is coming over here. This is the prompt now. Okay, let me clear this up and let me remove this line. So this is the final code which we will be utilizing it. Next thing is we need to construct the object for LLM chain. So I would say LLM chain equal to LLM chain is the same one which we have imported here. I will copy it from there, and inside this the first parameter is the LLM. Which LLM do you want to use? So in our case we are going with OpenAI, so let's define that, and if you want to specify any parameters you can just give it inside this. I'm going with the default one. I'm okay with the default temperature, and then we need to define the prompt. So prompt is nothing but the one which we defined here. So I will quickly grab this variable, and we are almost done. Let me create a variable response which is going to hold the response which we received from LLM, and here we will say LLM chain dot run. So this is the function which is going to take our parameters. So let's say you want to generate tagline for barber, so just give barber. No need to write this entire line again that get me the tagline for barber. Just give barber and it will be replaced automatically here, and the same thing will work as expected. And I will go ahead and print this response. Let me retry this thing. Okay, it resolved. It is saying your look, our passion. So this is for barber. Let me give a try for ice cream shop, and it should give me another tagline for that. The coolest spot for the sweetest treats. So this is how you can parameterize it. So in this example, I have taken the simplest case, but in your case, if you have multiple prompts, let's say, get me the, or you can say, write, type, let's say, text type. Let's give some text type for this. So in this case, let's say you want to write essay on this, or write poem on this, or whatever you write song on this topic. So here in this case you are having two variables, so what you can do, you can just grab it from here and then pass it inside this, and you are good to go. Similarly, you have to pass both the parameters here and just execute it. So it's as simple as that. I hope you got an idea about how we can make this construct parameterized. And this is, I would say, a very simple case, but there are scenarios wherein you need to write 3 to 4 lines of prompt. Let's say i'm I am a software engineer and I want to define something. So in that case, this entire thing is prompt, but what you want to define, that would be your input variable, which is going to change every now and then whenever you are sending requests to your LLM. And that is the case where this particular kind of thing is useful. So if you really find it interesting, make sure to give me thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel if you have already not done. Thanks for watching.